Hey AskSpot community, this is Kimberly, and for today we are building a powerful tool that every AI consultant, AI agency owners, and AI enthusiasts can use immediately, and I call it the Startup Idea Generator. So this tool that we will be building will help solve a common client pain point, which is there are instances where aspiring founders are full of ambition, but they don't know what to build. So with this tool that we will be building today, all they need to do is just enter three simple inputs, namely a tech or a trend on an industry, and whether they're building for a B2B or a B2C. So the tool will deliver a complete startup blueprint, which includes a unique idea, their clear value proposition, the target audience, monetization model, MVP plan, and more. So in other words, it turns a vague curiosity into a focused, validated direction within seconds. And that makes it perfect for lead generation, client onboarding, or if you want, even internal strategy sessions. So you can package this with your offering. You can use it to qualify leads. You can use it to sell strategy sessions, or maybe offer custom branded startup idea reports. So it's super easy to white label, embed on your site, or if you want, you can also share it inside your community. So right now, I will show you how to create this tool and help your clients move confidently from idea to execution. So I am inside my AskSpot account right here, and I will be creating a Canvas tool for this. All right, so first we will have to create the tool inside here. Select Canvas, and then let's give it a simple name. Click Create. All right, now let's click inside our newly created canvas. And first thing that we will add is our sources. The source that I will be adding for this is the Startup Idea Generator Knowledge Base, which basically has a few Q&A content and also startup idea examples, okay? So what we will do is set this to public mode. So anyone with the link can view this, so that the AI will be able to get all of the information from this doc itself. Then you'll go to your sources, integrations, and click on Google Doc. Enter the URL right here and save sources. There you go. So you've successfully added your source document. So next thing that we will add is our setting. Okay, so first upload the logo right here. You can do a crop or a direct upload. So let me do a crop for now. And make sure that our image is aligned and upload. There you go. Next thing that we will add is our title. So let's make sure to put a title on there and also a CTA that you can also add the URL for this call to action right here. Next thing is we will be adding a few custom links to populate our headers. So let me just enter the following custom headers, put the URL right here, book a startup strategy call, put the URL right here, and save changes. Okay, so this is your entire header section. Next thing that we will do is head over to our chat section. So it is advisable to enable the voice chat, but this is only supported by OpenAI models. So if you have an API key, you're using OpenAI, feel free to enable the voice chat. So over here on our headline, let's make sure to add a descriptive headline. What's your big startup idea? Let's find it. And then the next is we will be adding this initial message right here. So this is what the user will see when they chat with the AI. Welcome, future founders. Tell me what tech or trend excites you and the industry you want to explore. And I'll help you craft a tailored startup idea just for you. So let's save changes on that. Awesome. Now, next thing that we will do is just take a look at how our canvas looks like right now. Change the theme a little bit. I'll be using this theme right here. I have a few custom themes added over here, but you can utilize some of the pre-built themes that we already have inside AskSpot. So now that we have our customization, let's move on to our AI config. So this is the most important part when it comes to building this AI assistant, is to specify the system prompt and make sure that it aligns with what the goal is for this AI tool. So as you can see here, I defined its role. You are a world-class startup strategist and trend analyst. Your goal is to generate complete market-aware startup blueprints based on structured user input. So it will ask the user the following questions one by one. Do not send all the questions to the user. And then after the 3 questions are answered, it will generate a full startup concept using this format. So we also provided it an example format that it will use for the output. So it's highly recommended to also tell the AI what kind of output that you want to see. So as you can see over here, this will be the output, and then we also added some ground rules for the AI. So I said here, be bold but plausible, ground ideas in real market dynamics, avoid generic statements, be specific, strategic, and creative. Maintain consistent formatting for easy reading, okay? And then I like to use the latest model or 4.0. So let's just do that right now. And let's move on now to our, oh, sorry, I forgot something. I also want to enable AI to suggest questions based on the knowledge that it has and the user conversation. So as you can see right here, toggle this on. The AI will then suggest questions at the start of the conversation, or all throughout the conversation rather. As you can see in here, it's loading. So it's thinking of questions to suggest to the user. So let me just refresh this a little bit on my end. All right, so as you can see in here, here are the AI suggested questions, and the user can just click on it if they want. And this is where you toggle that on. Show AI suggested questions. These are only, again, for OpenAI models. So if you're using your OpenAI platform, you can toggle this on. But if you're using Gemini, I suggest you can also add user suggested questions over here on channels. So let me go ahead and go to our channel section, add a new channel. And for this one, I'll be adding a start button that the user can click on. Awesome. Now let me go to settings, and over here on chat, we will be adding that as an initial message channel. So as you can see here under our initial message, we can add channels over here, and this is what the user will see in the initial start of the conversation with the AI. So if you refresh this, you'll see it pull up right here where it says start, but it's also down here below. So we need to turn it off from this section by going again to our channels, channel options, and then click this status, toggle it off, and update that. Now you'll see this will be removed, but we still have our start button right here. And there you go. So now let's try to test this. First, let's say, what trend are you curious about? Let's say creator economy. What industry? Let's just say education. And what type of user are you building for? Let's say hybrid. All right, there you go. So I think it is able to generate what we are looking for. Now let's try it using the Canvas tool right here. So let me try again by resetting the conversation and click start. Okay, so what trend are you curious about? Let's just say AI. What industry is this related to? Let's say healthcare. And then what type of business model are you considering? Let's say B2C and then I'll enable the Canvas tool. And if I click send right here, it will generate this startup blueprint document for me that I can also edit from this. So if you want, you can change your fonts, you can add new text in here, you can add your own notes, and you can even just click copy in here or also download it to your device. All right. And if you exit out of that, you see this Canvas tool right here, and you just need to click here in order to expand. So there you go. That it was, I think it was able to successfully generate what we are looking for. This is, so that's the startup idea generator that we built in real time. This is fully customizable, guys, and it's ready to deliver serious value to your clients. So you can use this as your lead magnet if you want, a discovery tool, a productized service. It's something that you can deploy immediately and start seeing results. So thank you so much for tuning in. Now it's your turn to go transform this into something amazing. Thank you so much.